Today I'm joined by Ross Cooper, who's going to provide an update on the local commercial market. Well, Ross, last time we met for a market update was in May 2020, and at that point we'd seen a dip in inquiries post-COVID lockdown. We had tenants talking rent relief, and there was just that uncertainty in the market. I suppose fast forward to today, started 2021, and we've just come off a very strong end to 2020. But not all sectors are firing. What's your assessment of the market?
Thanks, Brent. I 100% agree with you. You know, the back half of 2020, we did see some sectors really take off. The development market, development site sector was very strong, both medium and high density. We saw some good activity through investment sales. Securely leased properties sold very well. Yields achieved were very pleasing for sellers. Even the single residential market was very strong, probably backed by very low interest rates, even some government incentives around redevelopment and new construction, very strong. I think the sector of the market which is, I guess, the most uncertain at this point in time is probably the office market, based around employees having a lot more people working from home. So that market's still uncertain at this point in time.
Yeah, great. We noticed at the end of last year interest from the Sydney market had increased dramatically with state border closures. More of the decision makers being at home, they give them a lot more time to look at areas like Newcastle, which was a shining light. Do you think that this attention is a one-off, or do you think this trend's likely to continue?
I think that the trend is likely to continue, Brent, and it has been across a number of sectors as well. So the development market, we've seen a lot more Sydney interest in the development market, and we have seen a lot more Sydney interest in syndicates and that coming out of Sydney, Melbourne as well. Looking at investment stock in the market, very low yields achieved in Sydney and those capital cities. And I think they are pushing out of those areas, more regional areas where they can get a little bit more bang for their dollar.
Yeah, agreed. And finally, what's your predictions for the remainder of 2021?
Brent, I think that 2021 will be a continuation of last quarter of 2020, which was very strong. So I think based upon low interest rates, some government incentives and potentially the rolling out of a vaccination will provide a bit of resilience for the economy, provide people with some confidence moving forward. I think development sites will continue to sell very well, as will residential, single residential and off the plan sales. Investment sales, very strong. I think that low yields will continue, good pricing for good stock. The one area I guess is a little bit of an unknown is the office market. I think the work from home provisions is likely to have an effect, and a bit of an unknown in relation to how much office space will be required over the next 12 months. So despite this, very positive signs for 2021.
Thanks, Ross. That's all from us. Thanks for watching. We'll be sure to keep you updated throughout the year.